Good morning and welcome to the weekly analysis for the week of August 13th through the 18th. We have 6 pairs to go over, so let's get started. First, we have AUDJPY, which has a weekly bullish order block. Price came in, filled half of this imbalance here. Broke structure to the downside, pulled up, did not break this high, and then started breaking structure to the downside. So if I go to, let me just go to the daily. So price has been bearish. Price came on the daily, price came and filled an imbalance. And hasn't broken any major levels of structure yet. So let's go down to the 4-hour. There's liquidity here. There's liquidity here. Oops. Okay, so price could possibly do one of two things. So always come and fill this imbalance. Come and fill this imbalance to continue selling back down, or let's price fill this imbalance. Or break through and then continue buying up. So we had a weekly bullish order block. So price came and filled this imbalance here. Let's go down to the 2-hour. 2-hour bearish. It's still bearish. So with price being bullish on the weekly, there is nothing else down here that price needs to mitigate. So now let's go down to the 15-minute. Give a little more structure. Okay. So this was the last break. Here is a zone here. And with this 15-minute expansion move, there was an impulse move. So I would definitely wait for price to break these highs here for a pullback to then continue buying to the top side, or at least up to the next high. Just mark it like this. At least up to the next high. So to that, from zone to zone, yeah, it's only 22 pips. But it's 22 pips. So and then price may continue. If this is the major swing high, if price breaks this high, then I would definitely take price up to at least to fill this imbalance, and maybe even higher. There is a area of supply over here, this zone right here. Fill that imbalance right there. So that would definitely be, so if you hold the trade from here to here, or if you hold the trade from down here to up here, you're talking 100 pips. If you take your profit at this zone and wait for price to break, and then take your trade from that zone to here, that's 75 pips. All right, so next we have AUD NZD. It is a weekly bullish order block. So AUD NZD has been ranging forever. If you just look for the key support and resistance levels, from here to here. So this was the last swing. This was the last swing high. And then this was the last swing low. Okay. Price wicked past, tapped into this area. This was a imbalance here, typed into that zone, sold down. Price did tap into this order block. So with it being bullish, this is the ugly one. Filled an imbalance. So price could come back and grab this liquidity here, to come back and mitigate this imbalance. I would definitely wait for price to give you some kind of a little more momentum, a bullish order block, a daily bullish order block, maybe even a 4-hour. So you have this 4-hour here, and then it pulled back, didn't break this low. There's still some imbalance up in here. This is looking like a head and shoulders, but nothing is broken this low right here. This was the last swing low. So I would definitely trade AUD NZD with caution. Now, if you get a break of this high right here, then pull back on that trend line, and then you can buy. I say then buy up. CAD JPY. You have a weekly bullish order block. Price pulled back and filled this imbalance. Let's go to the daily, weekly bullish order block. Okay. Price broke structure here. So price could be pulling back to clear this imbalance. If we are Price could come back, fill this imbalance at the 78. That's the close of the imbalance there. And possibly continue to sell down since price does not break these highs, and then started breaking structural levels to the downside. So this could be a pullback, a correction for a continuation to the downside, to the negative 61, which is, there's imbalance there on the daily. There's, or to the negative 27, there's imbalance. There's an order block at the negative 27. So, so from where price is now, it's about 71 pips. So if you are trying to get those 71 pips, I would say mark up this. Once you get a break, pull back, and then trade it up to there. And then trade with caution, or trail your stop, Okay. Chef JPY, you have a break of structure. You have a break of structure here. Let's see what's to the left. Nothing is to the left. So this is looking like a easy money strategy candle because there's barely any wick. So we're looking for a possible pullback to that break to tap into, to retest this area. Actually, these were equal highs. So this could be, this could break and then possibly sell back down, or, but you're at least looking for a pullback for at least 100, a minimum of 100 pips, at least 139. Okay. Let's go to the daily. So that'll fill this imbalance. The pullback will fill this imbalance here. Let's go to the 4-hour. Same thing, more imbalance in this area. As we can see, this is a key level here where price is tapped and tapped and tapped and tapped, and now it broke out. So I would definitely be looking for price to come back here. Let's see what the 2-hour is given. That order block did not break that high yet. So let's give it a 1-hour, 30-minute, 15-minute. Okay. So on the 15, there's a small little order block there that price has tapped into. We'll see. We'll see. All right, GJ. We have a weekly bullish order block. Price has filled an imbalance here. Fill this imbalance here. We have a bullish order block. So on the daily, you had these equal highs here. It's 2 little equal highs. Price wick past it. Let's see what, let's go back to There's a tiny little imbalance up in here. But you also have imbalance up up here. But this is this zone is where so of course, if price breaks this high, then price is going to continue going bullish. Price could come back. Is there liquidity here? I wouldn't consider that liquidity, but there's a little here, so maybe price wants to grab this a little bit of this, where these two candles. I don't even consider that liquidity, but I think price will probably come here and then drop, fill that imbalance. Or it could come back and fill this imbalance. Okay. So with that being said, and we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4 bullish, 2, 3, 4, 5 bullish days. So I would, but you're getting some rejection at this level. Lots of rejection here. That's liquidity there. Just keep buying. Keep it buying. All these little small candles. So there's, it's looks like it's exhausting. But price is overall bullish, so we could go bullish. If it pulls back, this would be the zone. If it pulls back to, and then continue possibly buying up. Or if it pulls back to this trend line and then starts to break this level of structure or this level of support, then I would go in for the sell. But for now, buy. NZD CAD was a weekly bearish order block. Filled this imbalance and then started going bearish. So I'm definitely biased for this bearish sell. You can either wait for price to pull back to the order block, set you an alert, and then wait for price to start breaking structure to get in for a sell down to, there's another little imbalance here. Sell down to there. Or price could take out these lows here. Could continue taking out these lows. So we're talking from here to this imbalance here is 211 pips. And because of this impulse move here. Like it did break this high, it broke this high, it didn't break this high. Well, it wicked past that high. My guess is it's going to pull back to probably is that going to be the 678? Yep. So that's going to be the 78. And then possibly continue buying up to this zone here, which is the -27. But for now, you definitely have a sell down. So if I took this last swing high move to here, there's more confluence that this imbalance, you can take this down to the -27. So this could possibly pull back to the 28 and then sell down to the -27. For 260 pips. And that is it for the weekly analysis. Thanks for tuning in and happy trading.